Have you ever wondered how animals communicate, not just through the sounds we hear or the movements we see, but through complex signals that have evolved over millions of years? Around us, every creature from the smallest insect to the largest mammal interacts with its world through fascinating systems of messages. These messages are not random. They shape survival, bonding, hunting, and even the way animals build communities. In this exploration of the top 10 forms of communication in the animal kingdom, we dive into a colorful and captivating universe where every gesture, vibration, and sound becomes a story. This journey reveals not only how animals express themselves, but also how these communication methods reflect their intelligence, instincts, and emotional depth. Dogs, our loyal companions, stand at the forefront of expressive animal behavior. Their communication is layered and surprisingly sophisticated. A bark is never just a bark. Short, sharp barks can signal excitement or alertness, while longer, lower-pitched ones may indicate frustration or a desire to guard territory. Whines often reveal discomfort or longing, and many dog owners can identify their pet's subtle sighs when they are feeling relaxed or seeking affection. Beyond sound, body language is a powerful component of canine communication. A wagging tail can mean joy, but different types of wagging convey different emotions. Fast, loose wags often signal happiness, while slow, stiff movements may indicate tension. Ears positioned forward reveal curiosity or alertness, while flattened ears show fear or submission. Dogs also communicate through eye contact, posture, and even the speed at which they move. Together, these signals create a complex vocabulary that allows dogs to share their emotions with humans and with each other. Cats, on the other hand, speak a language that feels almost mystical. Their communication is elegant, subtle, and often misunderstood. Many people associate cats with their signature meow, but this is only the surface. Cats can produce more than 100 unique vocalizations, each with its own purpose. Soft meows request attention, chirps express excitement, trills show affection, and growls or hisses reveal discomfort or fear. Their body language adds even more layers. A cat rubbing against your leg is not only expressing affection but also marking you with its scent. A raised tail signals friendliness, while a twitching tail tip reflects irritation. When a cat needs its paws, it may be expressing trust and contentment. Even their slow, deliberate blinks are a form of communication. Cat owners often interpret these as a sign of love or comfort. The intricate way cats interact with their environment, humans, and other animals demonstrates that their communication is a delicate dance of sound, scent, and movement. Birds elevate communication into a vibrant spectacle of sound. Their calls and songs serve as social tools, survival strategies, and even displays of beauty. A bird's song can be a declaration of territory, a courtship melody, or a warning signal. Sparrows, for example, use distinct calls to alert their flock of approaching predators. Crows, known for their intelligence, can remember faces and communicate threats to other crows through specific vocal patterns. Some birds, like parrots and flamingos, can imitate external sounds, incorporating elements from their environment into their communication repertoire. Beyond sound, birds use body language such as wing flapping, feather ruffling, and flight patterns to express emotion or intent. Even the way they perch or move through the air carries meaning. The avian world is a symphony of messages, each feathered creature adding its own voice to the chorus of the natural world. Fish, though seemingly silent, possess a surprising and intricate communication system. Many fish rely on color changes to express status, mood, or reproductive readiness. Swordtail fish, for example, shift their coloration to attract mates or ward off rivals. In addition, fish often communicate through subtle water vibrations. By flicking their fins or adjusting their swimming patterns, they can signal danger, coordinate movements, or maintain group cohesion. Some species produce low-frequency sounds by grinding their teeth or vibrating organs within their bodies. These signals travel efficiently through water and play an essential role in mating rituals, territorial disputes, and social bonding. Under the surface, fish live within a world rich in sensory messages that humans rarely perceive. Elephants bring communication to an entirely different level, demonstrating complexity that rivals human social behavior. Their powerful voices can produce deep, resonant rumbles that travel several kilometers. These vocalizations help elephants maintain contact with herd members, coordinate migration, and signal emotional states. Even more remarkable is their ability to sense seismic vibrations. By pressing their feet or trunks against the ground, elephants can detect distant movements or calls sometimes from several miles away. Their gestures are equally meaningful. A gentle trunk touch may convey reassurance or affection, while a raised trunk can indicate curiosity or alarm. Elephants also use scent cues to communicate reproductive status or to identify individuals. Their sophisticated system illustrates how deeply emotional and socially connected these animals truly are. Bees, though tiny, are master communicators. Their iconic waggle dance is one of the most extraordinary communication systems in nature. When a bee discovers a rich food source, it returns to the hive and performs a series of movements that reveal both direction and distance. The angle of the dance corresponds to the direction of the food relative to the sun, while the duration and intensity communicate distance. Bees also use scent signals to coordinate hive activities, alert others of threats, or identify their queen. Their communication is so efficient that an entire colony can operate like a single organism, with thousands of bees working together seamlessly. Monkeys showcase communication abilities that border on human-like. They use vocalizations, body gestures, facial expressions, and even touch to convey information. Alarm calls vary depending on the type of predator. One sound may warn of an eagle overhead, while another signals the presence of a lurking leopard. Monkeys groom each other not only for hygiene but also to build social bonds and ease tension. Their facial expressions can indicate happiness, aggression, submission, or curiosity. Some species are even capable of learning elements of sign language or imitating human sounds, reflecting their advanced cognitive abilities. Monkey communication shows how social structure, intelligence, and emotion intertwine in the animal kingdom. Dolphins are among the most intelligent animals on Earth, and their communication system is wonderfully complex. They use whistles, clicks, and pulse sounds to identify themselves, coordinate hunts, or maintain group cohesion. Each dolphin has a unique signature whistle, similar to a name, used to call out to others or announce its presence. Body movements such as leaping, tail slapping, and synchronized swimming reinforce their acoustic messages. Dolphins also use echolocation to interpret their surroundings, allowing them to navigate dark waters and locate prey with remarkable accuracy. Their communication extends into emotional expression, as dolphins form strong social bonds and display behaviors that suggest empathy, playfulness, and cooperation. Ants, though often overlooked, possess a communication network that is both efficient and essential to their survival. Their primary tool is chemical signaling. When an ant finds food, it releases pheromones that form a trail, guiding others directly to the source. Different pheromones indicate danger, mark pathways, or signal the need to defend the colony. Touch is also important. Ants tap their antennae together to exchange information, assess roles, or reinforce social structure. Their coordinated teamwork is a testament to how effective chemical communication can be in maintaining order within a large community. These 10 examples highlight the remarkable diversity of communication across the animal kingdom. Whether through sound, movement, scent, or vibration, animals reveal a world full of meaning and emotion. Their interactions reflect instincts, intelligence, and the drive to survive. Each signal, be it a dog's wagging tail, a dolphin's whistle, or a bee's dance, paints a vivid picture of connection and purpose. Understanding these systems helps us appreciate not only the complexity of nature but also the ways in which all living beings are connected. In this colorful symphony of life, every message matters and every creature contributes to the story. As we observe and learn from these animals, we gain a deeper respect for the natural world and the extraordinary ways in which it communicates with itself and with us. Beyond these well-known examples, communication in the animal world continues to surprise scientists and nature enthusiasts. Consider the octopus, a creature whose intelligence astonishes researchers daily. Octopuses communicate through an extraordinary blend of color shifts, body postures, and textured skin changes. Their chromatophores allow them to flash bright colors in milliseconds, expressing excitement, fear, or territoriality. These changes can also serve as camouflage or intimidation. When an octopus encounters another, it may stretch its arms wide to appear larger or compress its body to appear smaller, depending on the social context. Their fluid communication not only helps them survive in the deep, but also demonstrates a sophisticated emotional range, often underestimated in marine life. Wolves offer another rich example of social communication. Their howls echo across forests as calls that unite the pack, warn intruders, or locate lost members. Each howl carries a signature tone, allowing wolves to identify individuals. Beyond vocalizations, wolves communicate through posture, scent marking, and coordinated movements during hunts. A lowered body shows submission, while a raised tail signals dominance. Their pack structure relies heavily on these cues, revealing an intricate balance of authority, cooperation, and unity within their family groups. Wolves' communication reflects their social intelligence and the strong bonds that hold packs together through harsh seasons and challenging environments. Frogs and toads use vocalizations as their primary communication, especially during mating season. Their croaks, chirps, and trills fill wetlands at night, creating a chorus that signals health, size, and territorial boundaries. Some frog species have unique calls that travel long distances, allowing males to attract females even across thick vegetation. Visual cues, such as throat sac inflation, amplify these messages. These amphibians rely on timing, rhythm, and repetition to ensure they stand out among thousands of competing voices. Their communication showcases the precision and creativity woven into even the smallest creatures' behaviors. Whales, the giants of the ocean, possess some of the most enchanting communication systems. Their deep songs resonate across hundreds of miles, forming patterns that scientists have compared to music. Different populations of whales sing different variations, and these songs can evolve over time, as if cultural traditions were being passed from one generation to the next. Whales use clicks for navigation, whistles for social interaction, and rhythmic pulses for mating displays. Their immense vocal range, combined with the ocean's natural acoustics, transforms the sea into a vast communication network where messages travel farther than any land animal could manage. Even insects such as fireflies demonstrate remarkable communication. Fireflies use bioluminescence to send signals in the dark, flashing patterns that identify species, attract mates, or warn predators. These patterns can be simple or complex, with some species synchronizing their lights to create stunning visual displays. Scientists believe that these coordinated flashes help fireflies reduce confusion during mating and enhance their chances of reproductive success. This silent, glowing dialogue highlights how even light itself becomes a language in the natural world. Together, these additional examples show that communication is not limited to voices or gestures. It is expressed through color, light, vibration, chemistry, and movement. Each species has developed its own unique system that fits its environment, social structure, and survival needs. These methods are not random, they are sophisticated strategies reflecting millions of years of adaptation and evolution. As we recognize the depth and diversity of these signals, we gain not only scientific insight but also a profound appreciation for the lives playing out around us. The animal kingdom is a tapestry woven with endless stories, each message a thread contributing to the grand design of life. By paying attention to these signals, we learn more than facts. We learn empathy, respect, and wonder. The world becomes richer and more meaningful when we realize that communication is everywhere in the sky, in the oceans, in forests, and even in the smallest patch of grass. Every creature is speaking. All we have to do is listen.